Yeah, I can hear you. That's make OnlyFans say that. We ready to play, bro. Yeah, I know we ready to play now. You don't even know who team to pick. What you want, lock in for the best 2 out of 3 or what? Nah, I ain't playing for nobody. I don't know you like that. I've been in the niggas community. Niggas ain't been sending that bread. I got you. I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, let's build a little rapport first before we start sending bread across the cash app. You feel me? I got on lime green, bro. How about we just play a good game, bro? Yeah, Monday night football. Monday morning football, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. It's Tayshawn JJJJ.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for so are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man.
14.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line.
They fucking tripping, Trey.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Now Carson fumbles the football, but I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Ball gets knocked for
This is a good goal. Crazy.
Teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Who looked like Gerald Levert?
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he gets it inside.
You a motherfucking live. I look like Big Pun, nigga. You a motherfucking live, nigga. I don't even see your picture, nigga, because I'm trying to tell you, boy, I got some crack for your ass. Where you at?
And that's
Where?
the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know
Where's picture at so I can get me some crack
flip it
shit?
over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if
This
you
nigga
don't,
crazy.
they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
What up, sick?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Nigga, you
They'll
God
say no
stupid,
gain on the
nigga.
play, and it'll be second and goal.
To second and
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. This is Carson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very...
Get in there!
In for the Seattle touchdown.
Right there!
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Jason Myers for the...
You gotta love that. 9-play drive results in
That's
6
this
points.
guy,
That
man.
means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Brandon, to me, what's
Hey,
important
Cassidy,
right now
who
in
you
this
playing,
drive is
Vaughn?
for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing again on second down. Allen.
Oh, we on that!
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and it's third and short.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending
Yeah,
the
we
play,
know.
hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a third and 3. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Smack
And he'll be
him.
knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
He was taking
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
a gain of 7.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Nah, this nigga ain't willing to go up. Fuck that. You already know. This ain't Pinky, nigga. This ain't Sean David, nigga.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Yeah.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Who is it?
It's brought incomplete. It's John Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains
here I
again
come.
as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. On play action. Allen.
All right, tell him here I come. Oh,
That is
Patisse.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the...
All right, hold on, bro. My bad, yo. My fucking contractor came, man. Was cutting the front. Make OnlyFans, let's go, yo. That was my bad, yo. What happened? What happened? What's going on? What I miss? What happened? Make OnlyFans, you ready? Come on, let's go. My bad, yo. My contractor came to cut down these bushes in the front of my yard.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the
So I had to see the man off. Niggas is tripping on this bitch. I don't even see the game, true. What the fuck that happened, Ward? What the fuck I missed?
So the delay of game penalty moves it back
Fuck
5
I
and
missed.
makes it 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
I'm trying that corner play. I know what it is. I know what it is. Sack him!
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd, eluding the pressure right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Switch. Check 50.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Bro.
Before being stopped just before the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. So the shotgun snap to Allen, escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
He's taken down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, boy. This is the gay shit, boy.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Made the quick throw there outside.
I watched that game last night. That shit was funny as shit.
Get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, why you throw it like that?
And an
God damn.
Pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time,
say the screen ended,
and they got there to break that one up.
Trig, why I say the scream ended? Oh. Don't take that, bro.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. So that'll back him up 5.
Oh, he took that. He dirty.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, man,
And
I
that
had
is
to touch him.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This from 44 yards away. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate.
I said the screen.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to the team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's 10-7.
A gain of 11 to kick off
I'm
the
up.
drive.
He got the ball.
First down. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't
10-7
penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Allen off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he smokes it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far.
I'm locked in.
Again on the last play.
I'm locked in on his ass.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. That is
out of bounds.
Right at the 10-yard line. Right around the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's some bullshit.
Now Allen again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice,
What up?
sure tackle.
What up, Dios? My guy, Dios.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Sack him!
Allen
I said sack his ass!
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Damn it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
I ain't like that.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And again, it's Allen. Flushed out right.
Smack him!
And they'll get him down about 3
Let's go.
yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Oh, my goodness.
Caught. Touchdown.
I switched it to a man and they
Dawson
burned me.
Knox, a touchdown grab
Why
for
would I do
Josh
that?
Allen. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially
Look what
when the
Dio
defense
said.
goes out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Pass on for the extra point.
Good shit.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bills 14, Seahawks 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run it with Carson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
See that.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you...
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Oh,
the 20,
my goodness.
10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 77 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of...
Now that'll be
Man,
tipped
that
and
was
intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He got me quiet. He up.
From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 35 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Bills 28, Seahawks 10. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Oh, come on.
The offensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, it's Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson steps away to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell.
You don't
like
think
you
I'm
would
sick of
2-minute
that shit?
offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a
shut
little
down
bit,
next
wind
game.
it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Rolling to his right.
Come on, man. They still letting him catch the ball.
Back, complete. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Pick it!
Come
on, man.
And intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open. I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not.
Who are you playing, Trey?
Disaster for them.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing is Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. Now it's Carson, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Man,
Wilson.
one's supposed to be locked in for best 2 out of 3. That was crazy. This
It'll
movie.
be
Go to
intercepted.
the back of the end zone.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Why you get behind me like
complete.
that? Click on. Like, that shit was garbage.
Touchdown.
Let's get to the next one. This one over with. Send it. I'm going back with the Seahawks. So you and Marvin play? Y'all funny, bro.
I'm waiting on you, and he waiting on me, so I guess we just gonna be sitting here waiting. You got, bro. Swear to God. Hey, who you playing with?
I'm playing with the Seahawks, bro. I just told you that.
Anybody want a game? Other than Trent? Anybody want a game other than Trent?
What time is it? You going with them? Yeah, because I bought you a little rollout play down. That shit dead. I'm staying with what I got. Yeah. Juan, when you coming out, Juan? Yeah. Don't try to make it happen, bro. I'm ready to go buy me a PC. I'm ready to go buy a PC and a Scream Lab. And that should be good. I got everything else. Yeah, lock in.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. This is Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. Almost intercepted. That's one
Come on, bro.
hold on to on this
They
first
they
drive.
giving you
Instead,
all
second
types of
down.
shit.
Well,
Come on now.
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells
Bro,
me
it's
that they
supposed to
love
be the
to take
pick.
matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
know it.
not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Come on,
And
man.
that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. The open man is Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
At the 23-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And
that.
he's hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended for.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. Henry's got it, out on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action, Tannehill looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. They may have thrown the interception.
I was trying to run it out. He took the knee.
Ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
What's wrong with her? Hey, why you crying? What's wrong?
Now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop. It's all right. 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 Stop crying.
Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
They've been forced up that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
on 2nd and 9. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Have him go get us some clothes. Y'all go upstairs. Go get us some clothes. Stop running.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Now on the run.
Why he throw all the way out there?
Oh, you saw that one coming.
Man, that is so garbage, bro.
Across his body. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Henry with a run on first down, but he's not going anywhere as they'll get to him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A.J. Wright. A loss of 2 brings up
on 2nd and 12. Tannehill.
29-yard.
Sack him! Sack him!
Taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going deep for Brown.
I'm on that.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Tannehill. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
He's going to have to eat this one as down he
so
goes.
garbage.
Boy, a
He
curious
really like
decision
bumped
to go
my
for
man.
it.
Like,
Doesn't
that was
pan out.
trash.
And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
The 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Sack
Darrell
him.
Taylor in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
32-yard attempt.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On first down, Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Carson.
Come on, man.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They set up the screen for Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I may be an analyst,
that's
but I'm also
their game.
a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, that shit fucking
the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Steps away to his left. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
I used to play the game.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really
like
helped there.
Tayshaun talking
Almost
shit.
intercepted.
Let's go.
Instead, it's just 2nd down. Tannehill throwing again. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
It's fourth down.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferguson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Seahawks 16-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make.
Oh, hell no.
Jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Back now in Nashville. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Still 9 remaining on second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Wilson to throw on third down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 31-yard attempt.
He talking to himself.
Myers' kick
He
is
talking to
good.
himself.
And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Seahawks.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit.
Oh, pick it! Come on, pick that shit.
Camera out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action, it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown.
That was garbage, bro. They made me run in a whole total different. Man, that's garbage. Trash.
Play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And now he's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Seattle.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Dancing to his left. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, this last one.
As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return will stop right around the 25. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
Oh, my goodness, pick it, Bobby!
Specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown.
Man, if somebody don't pick that shit.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
What the fuck was you talking about, man?
Now Tannehill.
Oh
He
my
finds
goodness.
Corey Davis.
Come
And he
on,
will call
man.
The Titans first down as they're
That
able to
shit
get
is
the third
crazy,
down
boy.
conversion. The Titans
Man,
gonna use the
screw
first of
me
their
these
timeouts.
games, bro.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back
Man,
after
I'm
this.
right there in front of you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit.
I
on
know,
this
man.
drive,
Let's
and
go,
finally, I think the
peekaboo.
guys on the
This
defensive
nigga
side,
is garbage
they said
for
no
real.
more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called or what? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
Wilson pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Yeah, I'm going to see her. I could go get Green Bay, somebody like that. I go to see Seahawks. You say Peekaboo locked up, fam? Ain't nobody locked up. Yeah, I done lost.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium.
What happened? That's your shit. That's your shit. I already turned up. I already bring Pinky out, goddammit. It's time to bring Pinky out now. Nah, nigga, something. What? You little pussy ass nigga. You look like you still eat boogers, nigga. Boogie eat ass nigga. Yeah. Trey crazy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson now off the bootleg. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson being chased out left. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Garbage.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Tyler Lockett.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but they're still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson eluded. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, that's a safety.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. That's complete. Hits Carson out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down now, it's Carson. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Steps away to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll try to run with Carson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. From the gun, Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Touchy!
This is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Turnover on down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's third and 10.
It's third and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Man, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's straight trash.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Nah, It's all
Boy,
good.
so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw again on second down. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again is Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Number 16.
Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Seahawks 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to
Pick it!
here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that.
What?
You're always
That
trying
was
to
garbage.
pull off a big-time guy throwing the ball.
That was
But you have
fucking
to know
garbage.
when to back
You know
off,
it.
pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Hey, dog,
This is the
that's big.
NFL
Go ahead, you
on
want-
EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick
You
attempt.
gone stupid. You gone dumb. You gone.
And the
Dumb,
Seahawks,
dumb.
looks like
Oh,
they've
it's-
recovered. They have.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
Dang, really some shit. For real.
Gotta go, in up, let's go. Check 24, check 24.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I let it go.
Hit as he
That's
throws
trash.
it
I let it go.
incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And all the way in.
I did score. Strike it! Shut your bitch ass up. Strike
And the
it!
Seahawks
You
were able to
motherfucker!
cut into that deficit.
Jason Myers.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nobody get off the motherfucking twist.
The Raven offense
I'm on
set
YouTube
at the
streaming
line
right
for this
now.
next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
I'm coming on Facebook soon, bro. I'll be on Facebook next week.
They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Man,
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Sack him!
Go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Bruce Irvin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Sack
Pressure
him!
gets to him again.
Lamar Jackson.
Darrell Taylor providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Showing it. Check it out.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Sack
Now the
him!
he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bruce Irvin. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now it's Wilson.
Oh my goodness!
That's gonna wind
He
up
really
incomplete.
dropped that!
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable
That is
spot.
garbage.
Defense, they have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd and goal, Wilson.
Strike him! Strike him, strike him, strike him, strike him! Strike him!
Grab. And the Seahawks have made
Shut the
this a
fuck up, you
one-score
bitch ass
game.
nigga! Shut up!
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's
Shut your
what they're
bitch
gonna look
ass
for their
up!
tight end.
Shut your
you want
bitch
that
ass
big
up!
guy running his routes because it doesn't
Your
matter
bitch
who
ass
they
up.
cover him with. If it's another big
Bitch
guy,
ass
he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own
Put you
25-yard
across my
line.
knees, you little young punk.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the option. 71 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he stopped immediately there.
J.K.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
There on the tackle. No gain on the play.
On second and goal, Jackson being chased out left. That's complete right around the 8. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He may try and fight it.
Let them fumble.
Lost the football. It's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Defenders give
Let's
a chance,
go!
but I don't think they're gonna get
You
there.
pussy ass nigga!
20.
This ain't pinky, nigga! This ain't your gaming, nigga!
It's a fumble recovery.
Bitch ass
Seattle
nigga!
touchdown.
Shut your bitch ass up! Who winning now? Who winning now, you bitch ass nigga?
Charles after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for
Who
your team.
winning now, you
Trying to
bitch ass
get the ball.
nigga? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga! Who winning now, you bitch ass
Extra
nigga?
point up and through by
Shut the
Myers.
fuck up, you
And that'll
bitch ass
make this
nigga.
A 4-point game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And you can
Who
bet
fucking
52
winning now,
hands
you
on the ball
pussy?
here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So
Nah,
the decision to
man,
bring it
cause
out
I've
of the
been
end
playing
zone
with
is
his
not a good
pussy
one.
ass. His game weak as shit for real. He'll fucking mop. He'll fucking mop. Shut the fuck up, you pussy ass nigga. Shut up, you pussy ass
The
nigga.
Raven offense set at the line
Shut
for this
up,
next
you pussy
drive.
ass
And they'll
nigga.
be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
18-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And a big loss here.
Sack him!
Darrell Taylor able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to
Bitch
this
ass.
third quarter. Back now in
You pussy
Baltimore.
ass nigga.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever. Jackson on third and long from his end zone. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Green 80. Hey, zero. It's a safety green. 6 down.
On first down, Carson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Carson, and he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 31. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
7 brings up 3rd and inches.
I was putting my phone up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Carson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Carson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. You got this slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off
Pixies!
by Quandre Diggs.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's
Nah,
looking like
I gotta
they're
take
gonna
care of
go just
something around the
short,
house, bro.
as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Why you mad? You mad because I come back and get you? Look at you. Ah! Look out, work him down the field. Work him down the field. He mad because I come back and get him. He mad because I come back and get him. I had to shut that shit down. Had to shut it down fast. I'm talking about quick and in a hurry. Hot damn. Let's go.
We just saw it.
Get your bum ass out of here.
Because if
Get
you're
your
able
bum
to
ass
win
off my sticks,
and win
nigga.
this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after
Get your
this?
bum ass off my
Head
sticks.
coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come
Get
in a
your
little
bum
bit
ass
later
off my
tomorrow.
sticks.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Get your bum
Just a
ass off
yard
my
on the pickup
sticks.
there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This ain't Pinky Knuckle. This Tayshawn Game Knuckle. Get your bum ass on my sticks. I told you I'm gonna come and get you. Dinner. GG's.
Tonight's final scores.
So the victory here
GG's
for
won.
Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one
GG's.
were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much
Why you
more
mad though,
adjustments
bro?
they made.
Why
They
you
came in with a
wish
game
all the
plan
negative
that
shit
we
on
saw
people, bro? That
that
shit
didn't
ain't
work in
healthy,
the first
bro.
half. They made the adjustments necessary,
Yeah.
went away from that, and then
I-
they got it
I
together.
bet you I beat your
got a
ass.
spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
I beat your ass, nigga. I beat your ass, nigga. We can put that, we can settle up, nigga. I'll fly to you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. We can settle up, I'll fly to you, nigga. We can put on you too, you bitch ass nigga. Don't make me pour Corey Brown out on your ass. I give you my address, you bitch ass nigga.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore,
GG's though,
good night,
man.
everybody.
Damn, yo, why I gotta be a fuck me though, bro? Like, guess what though? I'm getting off a winner. Man, shut your pussy ass up, nigga. You sound stupid. Nah, you look stupid. You look like a... Bro. See, I was ready to leave. You make me don't want to leave because you saying all this shit. Like, come on, man. Just say GG's and then, you know what I'm saying? You a pussy ass nigga, bro. I swear for goodness. You was ready to fucking report Twig Page earlier, you rat ass nigga. You a pussy ass rat ass nigga. And I'm out. You pussy rat ass nigga. He mad. That's how he got before he might block me. Yo, I'm out, man. Yeah, have a good one, man.
Quandre did weak ass, wasn't it? I love when motherfuckers go 5 wide on me. That shit be like joy to my heart. Oh, that's mine. Thank you, come again. Yo, how his big ass catch me though? How did his big ass catch me though? That shit crazy.
Damn. They getting busy in that bitch. They tearing down the ceiling. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Where you at?
Hello. Huh?
Where you at?
I stopped in the store
What's up?
by the old house.
What you get? Who you got with you?
It's only me and Sonata got it.
Uh,
Yeah. I remember these the pillows that the store had on sale for like $10 and I had one in it.
what?
Uh-huh. What you doing? Hello?
Just got out the gate.
Oh, you done?
Yeah,
Alright.
I want to get into the shower.
Oh, you got to jump in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you. You saw when I told you she came and I waited all that time. You know that, right?
You still was waiting a long time?
Chelsea didn't come until almost 4:30. I texted you that. It's 4:50. I just left and walked in the store like.
That's crazy. I wonder what the fuck taking you so long. Like, she think motherfucker's supposed to be on her time. Like, goddamn, somebody doing you a favor. Huh?
This was the only thing over there. Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it was like no communication or nothing. I just was sitting there like waiting. Like, that's just mad crazy. But she came almost 4:30 because I was sitting outside talking to Steph. Just sitting there. I talked to Mark for a little bit. Like, that shit was crazy. You heard me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I tried. I looked and I looked. It was nothing over there. That was the only one.
I was thinking about putting it in your name. Can't we put it in your name like that? But it might take a couple days for that, right?
Right. I don't know, babe. Well, babe, did you even try to find your wallet? I don't have a bag big enough for this one.
No.
Well, you need to find it. You need to try and find it. You said you put it in what bag?
Well, it's too late now to do anything with it now.
Yeah, I know, but you still need to find it, and you haven't started it.
That's what I would do. That I would get the shower and then I'm gonna find my wallet.
Yeah, because then you say you put it in the basement one, right? Like the bags that you put in the basement?
It should be either one of these bags, because you went through all the bags that was in our room.
Yeah, the only ones I didn't go through was the two that's by the bed.
Right.
I mean, the ones that you need to put in, that was only two of them.
Right.
So that was only two. So I'm saying you can go through and do that. But remember before, what I had to do, deposit it when you signed it over to me, and but I thought they still needed your. I think they needed your ID, or I don't know. I don't have time to be. Just try and find it, cause that you can go right to Wells Fargo and get it done.
That's what it say. Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo, yeah,
Yeah, but Wells Fargo closed now, right?
yeah, they definitely closed. We can just get up tomorrow or however and see what we can do.
All right.
All right, well, I'll see you soon, babe, because about to be walking out here and I'm on my way.
All right.
You heard me?
All right.